Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. I am Martina Lily, and today I am going to create my own palette using my single eyeshadows. We're going to curate and swatch and create the palette together, and then we will do a look with it. So hopefully that sounds interesting to you guys. If it does, do the YouTubey things like subscribe, hit that notification bell, and let's get into it. I have all my palettes here. So I have all of my single shadows here. I've got my Viseart collection, my Eldridge, my Glaminatrix, my Natasha Denonas. Any palettes where the shades can get pulled out of, I've got them. And then I have no idea how many shadows I'm going to pick. So I've just got like a little piece of tissue paper here to put the shadows on that I kind of pick out. I know a couple of you guys wanted to see me do like create my own palette based off like a location that I've been to, and I am going to do that, I promise. But today I kind of just want to see where my mood takes me. I'll probably just like time lapsey it kind of thing, and we'll see how we go. These are all Sydney Grace metallics. These are all Glaminatrix singles, and then this one and this bottom row is the Lunar Beauty Advent Calendar singles. I think I used some of these last time, so I don't want to double up again. I want to make sure I'm picking different shadows. These are all Clionadh, which my beautiful friend Patty got me. This is a little magnetic thing, by the way, which you guys told me about to get, actually. These are all my Sydney Grace mattes, and then these two, or like these 6, are from the Lunar Beauty Advent Calendar. And then these are all my Lethal Cosmetics shadows. I think I'm going to leave the mattes till the end. Yeah. Apart from those ones that I pulled. This is Glaminatrix Into the Night. And I'm hoping I can pull this shade. Yeah. This shade is amazing, by the way. Look at that. This is the Adept Cosmetics Arrow Inspired palette. Lisa Eldridge Vega. I'm going to leave the mattes till the end. So I might actually leave Lisa Eldridge till the end because I know I'll want her mattes. I've got these Viseart ones too. This is the Yucca palette. Metropolis. Let's see what we've picked out so far, and I'm just going to swatch these and then see if there's some kind of rhyme or reason to them and like see the vibes that I'm thinking or getting from swatching these, because I really just picked what I felt like. So that's them all swatched. Doesn't really help because I still want them all. All right, let's see if we can cull these down, hey? This is the keep pile. Let's swatch these. I kind of like that. All right, let's keep those, and I will put the others back for now. Okay, now we need to do the matte shades for these. Let me cull these down, I think. Let me put these ones back for now. Right now I need to start narrowing these down, hey? Now I need to try and figure out if these all go together. Okay, I need one more shade, I think. I think I've got it. Now I need to find something to put this in. I emptied this Lethal Cosmetics palette out. Let's see if they all fit in here. I feel like they should. It's so annoying that they're not the same shape. It really is. So this is my palette. I just put some of my this is just like flat lay paper down because sometimes I feel like the black makes the shades pop more. I'm going to swatch this out and see what I think of it and if I'm happy. This is the entire palette swatched out. I kind of think it looks really awesome. It looks disjointed a little bit here just because they're not all the same shape, but I feel like when you swatch it out, it looks really quite amazing. I feel very inspired by this. Let's do some zooms. So this is my palette. Hopefully you like it like I do. Let's go ahead and create a look with it, shall we? Fun fact, this is actually the next day. I created the palette yesterday and then now I'm filming the following day because I was filming for like 5 hours yesterday. Anyway, you probably don't care, but that's a fun note. I have primed my lids with my Rare Beauty eye primer and my skin is like reacting, and I know it looks like breakouts, but it's like a rash. A really red rash, and I am trying so hard to pinpoint what product is doing this to me and I cannot figure it out. I don't know if I've stopped using the product and it is like still taking ages to calm down, but like even on my neck it's like, anyway, that's also a side note that you probably didn't care about. I'm really excited to dip into this palette. It might not look that exciting to look at, but honestly I feel like this is going to be like a palette that I will get and would get if it was a real like palette that you could buy on the shelves, like so much use out of. So the first shade I'm going to take is this one right here this is actually from the Biba palette. I think it might be called Bear. I will put the shade names and everything in the description box. So this is the Lethal Cosmetics 200 Fluffy Blending Brush, and I'm just going to lightly just fluff that through the crease first as like a light transition shade. And I know that I could probably see the comments now saying like, this palette is so in your comfort zone, like this is the kind of palette that you create every time. Yes, I know. The next palette I do, I promise I will do something different other than cool tones and greens, I promise. So I'm going to take Relax from Sydney Grace now, this one right here on a ref of 15. I'm going to also tuck this into the crease. I always forget how pigmented and just lovely Sydney Grace's mattes are. Sydney Grace's eyeshadow formula really is so good. It's so underrated, I think. Just picking that fluffy Lethal Cosmetics shadow up and going back into that original shade we used, or that first shade. I'm just gonna use that to softly diffuse a little bit more. Picking up a rough of 14 now, I'm going to dip into a little bit of this shadow, and this is from the Glaminatrix Into the Night palette, and again I'll put the shadows and everything down below in the description box. And I'm just going to also use this to very lightly deepen the crease again. And I'm not putting anything on that outer corner on purpose as well. Just a really, really, really small amount, not a lot. I'm going to take my Pat McGrath Labs Intensifier stick, and I'm just going to take a flat shader brush, like I'm going to pick up the product on the brush. And I'm going to pop this over the lid all the way to the outer corner here. And I'm going to use the tip of the brush to kind of like a little bit more precisely place the product near the crease here. You obviously could use a concealer, a glitter glue, use nothing, wet your brush, whatever you like. Now we're going to take my Refer 2 and we're going to dip into this shadow right here. This is from the Adept Cosmetics Arrow Inspired palette, and it's called Daniel Brickwell. And I know it looks really green in the palette, but when you put it on the eyes, it's like a really unique color, and I'm dying to try it. So I'm just gonna tap and press because it is a glittery shade, and let's see how this comes out. It's just like this really cool kind of duochrome-y, almost like VR Sextasy from Moonlit Seduction, but with a green shift instead of like that bluey purple, and I'm obsessed with it. And I'm just gonna leave the inner corner free a little bit. Oh gosh, I love this shade. I want to bathe in it, look at that. Damn. Oh, that is gorgeous. Look at that shade. I don't know if it's going to pick up on camera how stunning it is, but wow, in real life that is impeccable, truly. Picking up a Refer 28 now, we're going to go into Green Mist right here from Sydney Grace. And I'm going to tuck that into this inner portion of the eye here. Again, a beautiful shadow. Oh, I like that. That is incredible. That is incredible. All right, I'm just taking that Daniel Brickwell shade again on that Refer 2, and I'm just going to marry this together a little bit. I really do want to tap a little bit of this over the top, but I also really like how this is looking for now. So I think I'm just going to leave it here. Less is more. And we'll use that shade in a different look. All right, I'm going to do a speed through of my base makeup now, and then we will come back and we will do like finish the eyes, highlighter, blush, and lips together, and then we'll wrap this up. I'm really sorry. I totally forgot that I was going to do highlighter and blush with you guys talking it through. I'm just used to doing it like as a speed through. Anyway, I did use as blush Paradise Peony from Pat for the cream blush, and I think it is really nice. But you can even see like I put the Giorgio Armani new blush over the top, and like you can still see that glow really comes through. So if you don't like the glow with those, like if you don't like glow, sorry, you will not like those Pat blushes. Let's finish the eyes. I'm gonna put the Victoria Beckham Olive Satin Cajole liner on my top waterline to tightline, and then I'm going to put the Too Faced Killer Camo eyeliner on my lower waterline. I'm going to take a mix of this one and this one, that's the wrong brush, on a Delium Tools 777 shader brush, mixing them together, and then I will tap that underneath the lower lash line. Did I already say everything will be linked down below in the description box? If I didn't, it will be. And they are affiliate links, so if you shop through them, thank you so much. Just an itty bitty pencil brush, and I'm going to dip into a little bit of this one. Inner corner, I'm going to dip into this champagne shade. This is from the Lunar Beauty Advent Calendar. So beautiful. I really like this look. I really, really do. I'm going to take my Surratt mascara, and then we'll do lips. For lips, I'm going to take the Vive lip liner in Bark. And then I'm going to take the NARS Afterglow Sensual something lipstick in the shade Breathless. These have become like my new faves. I am obsessed. Perfect. All right, let me figure out hair and jewelry and stuff, and we'll zoom out and see the finished look. 2 seconds. This is the finished makeup look using the palette that I created. Woo! So this is the palette again. And yeah, it drives me nuts that they're not all like the perfect size, same pans, but that's okay. I'm not gonna lie, this is like my dreams. I love this look that much. I mean, you know I love some greens, and just, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with this look. I really am. I know that this palette was very much in theme with like who I am as a person. Don't worry, the next palette that I curate will be either themed like a destination theme, I've seen that comment, or like completely out of my comfort zone or something. We will do something different next time, I promise you. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys, and if you're watching till this point, you're an absolute legend. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate you, and I hope you have the most amazing day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you next time. Bye.